Alright everyone, it's time for a review I haven't looked forward to making. We're going to be talking about the Twosun TS205-Tanto integral titanium frame lock knife. And you probably already know what's coming. This is a waste. It's such a waste. This is a really nice knife. Super smooth action. Just drops shut. Feels great in your hand. The milling on the titanium is beautiful. The pocket clip. It's M390 blade steel. Flat ground blade. Dirty blade. And I have not carried this knife, and I'm not going to carry it. I can't carry it. One thing I've considered doing, and if you've watched the video of the unboxing of this, you'll understand why. It's right here. When the blade is closed, it is exposed. And if you have this in your pocket, and you go to grab your keys, it is going to slice you wide open. I have no idea what the heck Twosun was thinking when they made this. Because otherwise, if that was closed up some to where you couldn't get your finger in there, this would be a killer knife. Killer knife. It is a killer knife. But it's just not carryable. One thing I thought about I could do, could remove the pocket clip and get a leather slip maybe to carry it in that. But I don't know. I'm not big into carrying a slip to protect a knife, you know. Such a shame. Just because it's such a good knife. Look at that action. Just no help needed. It'll take your finger off. If you let that flipper tab miss your thumb, it's going to hit you in the nail. No help needed at all. Just let gravity take its course. Such a shame, right? I don't know. Maybe someone will still want it to collect it, but I like knives, but I like to use my knives. I don't like to just stare at them and sit and do this and this is it. I want to put it in my pocket and take it with me and use it at work and use it throughout the day, and I can't do that with this, so that gives it it's a fail. Such a nice fail though. That's what makes it so disappointing. It's such a good knife otherwise. They should make this again, or keep making it. And the way they made this knife, it's a different kind of integral. They didn't just carve out a chunk of titanium to make the frame for the knife. They took a flat piece of titanium that was this thickness here, and milled it all out in a square, cut it out, and then they put these cuts in here. And I'm assuming they had to do this milling in here that you see right there, to assist folding that titanium over to make, both sides of the frame. So I don't know if they can make it and make it work if they leave this titanium in here and keep it like that. If they kept it like that all the way down to here, it would be okay. But as it is, it's not okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you some specs on it, even though I wouldn't recommend you buy it unless you just want to collect knives. Overall length is about 7 3/4 inches. Blade length is coming in about 3 1/4 inches. Cutting edge looks like to be about 3 1/8, somewhere in that range. The weight is going to be 3.8 ounces. Give you some size comparisons to go with it. Here's a pair 3. Man. Here's a QSP Penguin. So it's a good size knife. It's a full size knife, but it's not too big. It's perfect. It's a perfect size knife for me anyway. I really like it. That's why I'm so disappointed by it. Here's the smock, Spyderco smock. A little smaller than that, but similar materials and everything there. So So leave a comment. What do you guys think about this? What do you think? Obviously, they had to see this once they designed this, put it together, and looked at this. They had to see this, and there's no way that they've sold many of these. These you buy on my eBay, by the way, and I got mine for $73, and I see them going in the auction. If you look at the sold auctions, they go from anywhere from like $70 to I've seen one or two went for like $140, and they're excellent materials. Fantastic fit and finish. Fantastic action, but what in the world was Twosun thinking? How are they selling this? I guess with them being in China, they're not worried about getting sued. One thing I can think of, because this is really, really unsafe. So what would you do with it? I thought about selling it on eBay, but then I don't want to, I don't want the worry of selling this to someone and they slice their hand open in their pocket. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm not going to use it. I don't like to have things that just sit around. Maybe I'll trade it for something. Maybe someone else will want it that's a Twosun collector and likes all Twosun stuff. Or I can just put a disclaimer in the auction. Hey, just so you know, go watch this YouTube video before you buy this knife. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. And sorry I can't tell you more about how it carries or anything else, because, I didn't get to do that. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to... All the other knives I reviewed, I carried those knives, used those knives daily. This one I have not done that, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Thank you guys for watching. Check me out on Instagram. See you on the next one.